Hey everyone, Jay here. It's Friday, July 16th, and I just want to take a moment to drop a couple things with you and just have a little discussion. So first off, we've passed 400 subscribers, so that's really great here on the Spro channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate you spend really appreciate you subscribing and spending the time with us to watch our videos. And let us know also in the comments below what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future and any kind of coffee questions you may have about whatever about coffee, espresso, coffee brewing. We're happy to try to answer those and even make videos about them. The next thing, since it is Friday the 16th of July, we want to say farewell to our dear friend and barista, Sergio. Sergio's been with us for 3 years, and today is his last day. So, if you have the time and you're in Baltimore, stop by the shop and say hello to Sergio and wish him the best. He's heading off to our friend Sarah at Vent, who's part of our Spro family here. So he'll be continuing there at Vent in just over on 41st Street, so you'll get the chance to see him there still. So do go visit him as time goes by. And the third announcement I have today is that we've decided to close our doors here in Hampden and move on to other things around the coffee world. So unfortunately, we will be closing our shop here after the close of business on Sunday, July 25th. So again, the last day of our business will be operating here in Hampden at 36th Street is Sunday, July 25th at 2 p.m. So I wanted to say thank you very much for all of your support here in Hampden. It's been a great, we've been in Hampden now for 12 years. We started leasing the place in June of 2009 and started the build out. It's been a great time. We really kind of wanted to model the place on just a lot of my inspirations, places like the French Laundry and trips to Paris. Those were kind of the flavors we wanted to have with the interior here at Spro. And I think we've done a real nice job in the garden here, which we call the Le Jardin de Spro, and it even has its own Instagram account, so you can check that out. This is actually my favorite part of the shop, out here in the shade, in the garden. It's kind of like our little secret garden, our little oasis in the middle of the city. Of all the things that makes me sad, it'll be sad to see this one go. Hopefully there'll be new stewards that will take care of this space and bring something really fun and community oriented to the neighborhood. So we've been in Hampden since 2009, starting with the build out. We opened the shop here in March of 2010 and we've been operational ever since. We've only been closed maybe a handful of days in those 11 years or so, 12 years almost. So it's been a really nice time of fun ride. We've had a lot of great people working for us that have gone on to do great things and really explore coffee in other ways, as well as musicians and artists and just a whole wonderful set of people that it was really beautiful to meet each and every one of them and work with each and every one of them over the years. So as for myself, I've been doing retail food service for 22 years now, so it's time maybe for a little bit of a different step. Do a little bit more in the green buying and consulting world for coffee. So that's what I'll be starting off with next month, and it should be quite exciting actually. I'm looking forward to it. But of course I will be sad to see our little shop here go. Some of our other guests have been asking me, are we going to be reopening our Cafe du Spro at the Roastery in Cognisville? At the moment there's no plan immediately to open, but maybe we'll do that again in the fall. We did, because it's such a small space that only has seating for 5 people, we have kept that closed the entire pandemic because it's just impossible to do social distancing. But as society and the virus returns to normal levels, we'll start to revisit and see when we can really reopen that space, because it's a really wonderful space that we've modeled off of Japanese style kissetens with a really different way to approach coffee than what we're doing here in Hampden. But that's pretty much it. I wanted to thank you very much for your support. It's been really fantastic, really humbling. I've really enjoyed every moment that we've been here. There's been a wonderful group of people, both guests and employees that have worked for us. And so I've really enjoyed this past year, especially during the pandemic, where I've really been here a lot more and able to meet more of our guests. I'm really sad to see all of you, that I won't be able to see all of you on a regular basis. But I wish all of you well. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your support. We will still continue with our wholesale and internet operations, so you can still come online, sprocoffee.com, and order our coffees. We'll ship them out to you and be freshly roasted and pretty much the same thing that you get here. Plus, you get a wider selection at all times. All right, so thank you very much. Please drop any comments you have in the section down below. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. Why not? What do you have to lose, you know? We'll keep in touch through the YouTube channel, Instagram, and maybe a little bit of Facebook. And you can also follow me personally on Ono Coffee. And that's both here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. That's ONO Coffee. And of course, we'll always be Spro Coffee as well. So thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you again. Oh my gosh, it's very hot.